Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to BHOPNATION TV. I am your host, YouTube's favorite uncle, Uncle David. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Welcome to another edition of The Love Stream, baby. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all for that raid from Foodie Squad. Hey, Freddie, Carolyn, G Free, Miss Boom Boom Boom. Hey, More Eats. Hey, Shannon. I saw somebody else, and I don't want to miss nobody. Bree Bree. That's who I saw. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Gonna get this together in a second. Hey, Miss Catherine. All right. Long as you here, that's all that matters.
Oh, Freddie is from, hey, Freddie, from, SP.
Yes.
How you doing, Freddie?
Freddie's here all the time.
Yes, he is.
So nice of you to drop by, Freddie. Thank you for coming in. Thank everybody for coming through. It is Monday. I just can't say it, Shannon. I can't do it. You got me on Friday. I'll do Friday. But I just can't yay all week.
Thank you for your in here.
Oh.
Hey, Miss Carolyn.
Thank you, Catherine. Appreciate it, Freddie. Appreciate it. Any time spent is cool with me. Hey, Candy. Cleo. It's good to see all of y'all. Candy, see dropping them candies, y'all. Dropping them candies, y'all.
Hey, Candy.
Shout out to the 12 people in the room. Hey, Keto. Big Money Grip. What's happening, baby girl? You feeling better? You wanted to be grown, did you?
Feel like this close up and yelling
Huh?
I didn't tell Keto just call so I can scream in her ear.
Auntie said she just called so she could scream in your ear. Well, she probably recovered by now, though.
Mine.
Yeah, she should probably be recovered by now. Short bus, pull up. What up, bruh? Yeah, y'all share me out. Let them know I'm in here. What's going on, short bus? You ain't starting no trouble today, are you, bruh? How's grandma? Man, him and his grandma be having some crazy conversations. All right, let's see. Millie Legit Kicks. That sounds like a new one, definitely. Thank you for stopping through. Please make sure you turn my red button gray. And welcome to the Love Stream. The Love Stream was designed with you in mind to help you to expand your families. Get to know more people, new people. Learn more about YouTube. You never know, you might make a friend or two. Granny plant in the project playing cards with your money. I know that's right. So if somebody could drop Millie Legit's link.
Foodie said she shared you out. Thank you, Foodie.
Thank you, Foodie. And Millie, you make sure you leave a genuine comment on one of my videos. And I'll be sure to come back over to you. Thank you, more eats. All right, Bree Bree. Don't you be driving and you just listen. Don't be driving and commenting. It's okay. I don't want nobody running into nothing. Not on my account. Well, I really don't want nobody running into nothing anyway. That's not a good look. Man, it looks to be very beautiful outside. It was really nice this morning. I went for my morning walk. I try to get up and do it early before it starts to get hot. Hey, Miss Rucker. Thank you for coming through. Yeah, I could kind of feel the heat when I was, once I went out the door, it wasn't too bad. I don't know what it's like right now. I haven't ventured out. Usually I go out on the balcony, but I haven't even done that. But one of the things I love about this balcony is that the sun doesn't shine on it. So that means we can just sit out on the balcony and chill all day. It does get a little humid in these parts though, but for the most part, there's trees so we can catch a little breeze coming out of the woods or whatever. It ain't too safe sitting out there at night though, because the bugs be biting. And I'll come out get up in the morning, the garden, and look out on the balcony, and the mosquitoes be sitting right on the screen. Like it's like they were just waiting for somebody to open their door and let them in. Like they supposed to be in here. You ain't supposed to be in here. Come in here tearing up stuff. And we got these lights. I know what it is. They see these bright lights. And they just come in and it attracts them. They just be sitting right on the screen. I be like, man, this is crazy. And they don't be no little mosquitoes either. Here we go. This phone makes me ill. Auntie Foodie, I miss your live. So what's going on, everybody? Yeah, thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all for the raid. It is greatly appreciated. Yeah, I understand it gets kind of humid down there too, Miss Catherine. Yeah, I don't mind the heat. It's just the humidity that drives me crazy. Cause it just gets so sticky, and you like, make me itch. Clothes be all stuck to you and everything. Hey, Sonia, thank you for coming through. How you doing today, sweetie? Yeah, I heard it gets kind of murky down there in Florida. Yeah, I don't like I said, I don't care too much for humidity. Heat I can do as long as I can catch a breeze if I'm standing in the shade. But man, once that humidity kicks in, oh, it's raining down there. Hey, April. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, that Florida heat is something. I mean, they say it's hot even in the middle of the night. I be like, man, that's crazy. You hear people be talking about, they go down to Miami. It's a nice place to party. But they say, man, it is crazy with that weather. What shoot? Get a soda. I thought you were gonna say your soda got hot before you got back home. Hey, Jasmine. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Thank y'all for coming through. I missed something over there. Hope everybody's having a good day. Everybody had a good weekend. I know I did. We went, we were talking about it earlier today. We went down to the pier. Hey, Princess. I love going there. It is so relaxing. I like watching the water. The boats go by and the water, and it's going like this and it's going like this, and next thing you know, my head is like this, my head is like this, and I'm out. And Auntie be fussing. You can't catch no fish. You sleep. Truth is, I really didn't come to catch no fish, but okay, I'm gonna go along with the program. So what I learned what to do was to take my fishing rod, put it up under my leg, so if the fish hit it, it would pull the rod and wake me up. Drop his link. Somebody could drop short bus pull up link, please. Yeah, bro. I don't fish. I just fish. I just be out there. I'll cast the rod. I don't eat them, but I do like to catch them. It's fun. It's relaxing. Like I said, I'll sit out there on the water. I mean, on the pier, and just I don't know. It takes me somewhere else. Auntie, she likes it. She's the fisher person. Me, not so much. I remember there was a time you couldn't pay Auntie that she wouldn't touch a worm. She wouldn't even want to look at a worm. Now, she be out there getting it in. Now the bloodworm she don't like too much because she don't care too much for blood. And they do kind of have a little bite to them. Oh, they do?
Yeah, remember I got that little...
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, so they got a little sting to them, but yeah, we going, we going to start going. We're supposed to go back out there next weekend, I think, but I don't know. We'll see. All right. What part of South Carolina? Short Bus? Thank you, Keto.
Short Bus in South Carolina.
Uh-huh. Hey, Tiffany Chanel. Thank you for stopping through. Shout out to the 20 people in the room. Okay, but getting back to the pier. I was talking to a guy, some guy, because y'all know me. I'll strike up a conversation. And so I was talking to the guy, and he was, I was talking about how the people, live on these boats. And he was like, yeah. Now, he didn't live on his, but there are some people out there that live on those boats. Which sometimes, probably ain't a bad thing, except for, I guess, when the weather gets pretty rough. You got to batten down the hatches and maybe move inland. Hope your boat don't get tore up. Thank you, Carolyn. Yeah, but it looks to be kind of fun. I don't know about it's always constantly moving, but it may not be a bad thing. I know they save a lot of money because all they have to do is pay for to dock the boats. So one guy, he's got the direct TV little antenna thing up, and they got the little the electrical sockets and stuff where you plug your stuff in, and so so I guess they have to certain things that they got to pay for. I don't know how much it is. Somebody asked me, did I have a boat? No. I heard the best 2 days about having a boat is the day you buy it and the day you sell it. We wouldn't be able to live on the boat anyway because Auntie don't want to get on the boat. She don't even want to get on the boat to go fishing no more. So, living on the boat, nah. Buying a boat, definitely out of the question. Although I do like the big boats. Don't put me in no rowboat. I can guarantee you, it would not be pretty. I ain't rowing. Matter of fact, don't even worry about it. I ain't getting on the boat. You tell me you ain't got to do nothing. Nope. Son, your hurricane come, your whole houseboat be gone. My daughter made friends last summer with a family that was traveling around the world on a sailboat. A sailboat. Who does that? Well, actually, you would be surprised, G. There are people there was a guy a few years ago. He for charity. There's a sailboat that's docked out there at the museum where we fish, and he traveled all around the world in that boat. So people do it. People that are braver than us, but I would imagine that it would be very adventurous. The only thing is that once you get out to a certain point where you're out there and just in the middle of the ocean, there's no land. You can't see land for anywhere. And so you just out there and a storm comes. It's raining now. We had tornado warnings for 2 days straight. Y'all be safe. I know sailboats aren't that big. Wait, how big was this boat? I mean, I've seen some nice sized sailboats, but then I've seen some sailboats. I know they had like the little sailboats they have, like the people can rent them out. I doubt that anybody's going to travel around the world on that, because you have to have something that can protect you from the elements if you're on the boat. So I would imagine it would probably be like a little boat that's got a cabin or something in it. Because you out there with no protection from the elements, you just done. That part really doesn't make sense to me. Not at all. Oh, they dropping your other channel, huh?
Oh, thank you, y'all. Thanks.
Thank you, April. Shout out to the people in the room. I forgot how many was in here. My little phone just don't want to do right. So every time I look at YouTube with the phone, it kicks me out. Hey, more AJ, how are you?
That's another loyal supporter.
Yep. Yeah, I like flying too. Hey, Trina. How you doing?
Hi, Trina.
Well, I guess it was big enough, but you have to depend on the wind. They had an emergency motor, but still, they did have a cabin. I need a cruise. I'm with you on that, G. But I don't know. Well, I'm not getting on no. I need a pretty nice sized boat. It don't have to be one of those cruise ships, but I'm not getting on one of those little teeny boats. Scratching Queen. All right, welcome. Oh, thank you, Shay. I got me a Shay's World raid coming in. Scratching Queen. Welcome to the love stream, Scratching Queen. Uh-oh. I'm about to become a poet and don't even know it. But welcome in. Welcome to BHOPNATION TV. I am your host, YouTube's favorite uncle, Uncle David. You need me to plug it up? Oh, yeah, definitely. If you have the ability to share me out, please, by all means, share me out. Welcome, everybody from Shay's World. Thank you, Shay. Eat to live strong. Hey, Hein, how you doing? Scratching Queen, please make sure you turn my red button gray. Leave a comment, and I promise to come back over. Okay. I've seen that name before.
What, Scratching?
Nah, call us 247-365. I think that's DJ. Yes, by all means, y'all, hit that thumbs up. Show a brother some love. What's going on? Eat to live. Huh?
I said, I'm talking about drop some lights.
Links.
Some lights, man.
You gonna stop messing with Big Money Grip.
You tell him you got your baby back?
You got no baby. You should have told him you had your baby.
I got to tell him.
Yeah, well, you tell him tomorrow.
Oh, shoot, I almost. What in the...
Can I have one? Please. We're connected to new family. Please watch the video in its entirety and leave a genuine comment. one word or emoji comments will go to spam. They definitely will. What's going on, DJ?
You should have bought some.
Don't you do that. Give it here, give it.
I'm just sitting there in the chair. Leave it alone. Don't do that.
Make sure you can't see it. Okay.
It's hard already. Whew. Everybody say hi to Angel.
Welcome back, Bree Bree. VA Mukbang Queen. Oh, yeah, I know what y'all laughing at. It's not funny. It is definitely not funny. Auntie got jokes.
$29.
25? Shout out to the 25 people in the room. Woohoo! I gotta stop doing that. I've seen somebody else do that.
Probably do that.
Oh, she does? You must connect the right way. Thank you for giving them the lesson, Foodie Squad. Everybody will. Throwing ink. Shay, I promise you. I promise you. It ain't funny.
What did Shay say?
Hold on. I'm going to tell you exactly what she said. I don't even know where it went now.
I was like, it just went before.
Everybody, we are throwing Angel a 1-year birthday party, so feel free to donate to Aunt Maddie for gifts. Yeah, whatever. Hey, Anna. No, it's not raining here, babe. That's not funny, Shay. I just want you to know that. Yeah, y'all get a big old kick out of this mess. And the thing is, Auntie be serious about it too. I was so glad that thing was gone over my son's house. She just left it there.
Keto says if you haven't seen your link drop, let her know, man, so she can drop your link.
It's lank.
Your link.
Keto dropping links, y'all.
Oh, man.
Man.
She said she want one, but Keto,
D won't get a one.
one.
Oh, but, girl. I'm with D on that one. Boy, you said you killing her with the main. I'm with D on that one. We definitely don't need that. And do what with it? You know what? Nah, I was going to say give it to Molly, but hey, Tony. All right, thank you. I was going to say give it to Molly, but she'll tear it up. And those things are a little bit too expensive to give to the dog, so. The best thing to do is probably not get one, because Molly will get a hold to it. Then what you gonna do?
Keto girl, it's too funny. You answer the phone, Keto girl, you're gonna hear Auntie say it to you in real life. Congratulations again, Keto girl.
Big money grip. Hey. Guess we will. All right. I got a dance.
Oh, you got a dance,
I got a dance, man.
You're welcome, baby.
Do. Hey. Oh. Hey, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta do a super chat. Hey,
He got a super chat.
wait a minute. I got a cash app. Oh, got a cash app from Shay with the cash app. Hey, oh, woo.
I need that money.
Hey, thank you, Shay. I sure appreciate it.
He sure appreciate it, man.
I'm speaking these super chats into existence because they coming. They are coming. They are coming. They are on the way.
Mr. Ben. Hey, Mr.
Big
Ben.
Ben in the house.
In the house, in the house.
Welcome in, Mr. Ben. Hey, y'all know what? I'm gonna keep on with this. I'm gonna be writing poetry
Yo,
pretty
sit
soon.
down, man. You got to do that again because you messed up.
Who
You got to
said
do it
that?
again,
Oh.
Keto.
Right then.
You got to do it again for your niece.
I'll do it again then. Cool. Ain't no problem.
So you messed up.
Oh, got it. Oh, I messed up again.
He want that super chat,
I
y'all.
want it bad, y'all. Y'all don't understand.
Thank you, April. Thank
All
you, April.
What I get? Okay, I got a cash app. All right, here we go. Oh, got a cash app. Hey, with the cash app. Oh, go Shay. With the cash app. Go Shay. With the cash app. Say ho. Say ho.
I need that money.
She need that money. Are they dropping it again?
Yes, y'all. Come on over to Maddie's Reactions and More. And that channel will be changing. The name change next week. But come on over, y'all. See what I got in store for y'all. It's currently under construction. But come on over. That channel, I don't think I'm going to have monetized because that's going to be our fun channel. That's going to be the go-to channel when y'all want to have fun, y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was an unpaid commercial. Uh-oh. All right. I'll run it back. Oh, come on, machine. Don't do this. You know what? That's what happened to fat fingers. Really? Oh, got a cash app. Hey, got a cash app. All right. Go Shay with the cash app. Go Shay with the cash app. Hey ho, ho.
I need that money.
Did you see me dancing?
Nah, I missed it. Ah.
Jerry's probably in there like, what is she doing?
There's at work, ain't he?
I thought he was just in your chat.
I don't know if he was in there or not. Okay.
That's like a lot of money dropped that time.
Yeah.
That's like a lot.
They all sound the same. Oh, got a cash app. Hey, got a cash app. Oh, I go Shay with the cash app. Go Shay with the cash app. Say ho, woo, say ho.
I need that money.
Y'all heard what she said. Thank you, Shay, baby. Wow, y'all. Time sure flies when you're having fun. But just hang on in there. We're going to go over to April WYD. She's going to be celebrating her 1,000 subscribers. So congratulations, April. Wish you continued success. Try not to do too much talking. Marshall and Zuma cool. Hey, somebody snuck in here and didn't tell me? Marshall and Zuma. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to the love stream. If you haven't already, please make sure you turn my red button gray. If there's anybody in here that you don't know, all right.
Ooh. God be the glory.
Oops, I almost hit the wrong button.
Yes.
Oh, gotta shoot the cash app. I got a cash app. Hey, I go Shay with the cash app. I go Shay with the cash app. Say ho, woo, say ho, yeah.
I need that money.
I'm probably just gonna get up and dance when I get to the super chat thing. I keep talking about it. Thank y'all for hanging in there. And once again, congratulations to the Keto Girl. Big money grip, y'all. That's our homie. I'm so proud of her and so happy for her. And congratulations to you as well, April. Yeah, I know, Keto. I keep saying it. I got to speak it into existence. I really do. Hey, Q and Nene.
No worries.
It must be an inside joke. Yeah, Auntie's having a good old time over here, y'all. I'm sure y'all hear her phone.
My sister trying to get me to go walking, y'all. Y'all, I sent Anna a picture of my baby today to let her know that my baby is back home. And she is so not nice. She sent me a text message and said, "Woo, child, that's one ugly A baby." That was not nice.
Oh, that was nicer than what I was thinking.
Somebody donating like crazy. All right, donator.
Okay, here we go, y'all. Oh, got a cash app. Hey, I got a cash app. All right, I go Shay with the cash app. Go Shay with the cash app. Say ho, woo. Say ho, woo.
I need that money.
She need that money. All right, y'all, we got about 20 more minutes.
Man, your time did go fast.
I know time be flying, y'all. Catherine, I'm gonna put you out. Cannot believe y'all falling for the okie doke.
She's doing fine, Catherine. You want to see her?
No. You better take a picture and send it to her.
Don't be mean.
Shh. That's being nice.
She's sitting right next to Daddy.
I'll flip this chair over. I promise you I will. You know what?
Baby, leave her alone.
I'm not messing with her. I'm turning the chair around.
And then you bringing her closer to you.
No, turn the chair around. You can look at it.
Hi, Q and Nene.
I love you too, Catherine. But I still put you out the room to keep talking about this little thing.
Yeah, I am so upset. I went to pick her up yesterday. She's been gone for 3 weeks, and
That ain't long enough.
one of the grandkids put ink on both of her hands. So I tried to get that off, but it didn't come off. So I'm gonna reach out to Baku and see if Baku can fix her up.
You try burning it?
But then I went to pick her up yesterday. They done did something where they got my doll baby. She got the peace fingers up, and they done glued her hand. I'm just upset. Uncle David thought that was so funny yesterday.
It was. The fingers is like this or something. I don't know if they were trying to do sign language. Yeah, but I don't get it.
Yes, please spell the numbers out.
Yeah, no numbers in the chat, folks.
Fly in there so I'll behave now, Uncle.
Sure you will, Catherine. Sure you will. Every chance you get, you'll have something to say about it. It's all right. I'm cool with it.
The Essence of Sonia, how are you? Y'all, it's 23 amazing channels still in the building. If you don't have the person above you or below you, please grab them up and show them some love.
Yeah, but I do want to touch on something. I think it was it last night? Yeah, last night I was in the Miss Yo-Yo shows live. And just let me touch on a little something about Miss Yo-Yo. I truly admire her, and that admiration really started when one day I was in one of her lives, and she.
Okay, wait, but let me excuse myself, please. I'm calling about the guy, but
She works in the school district in Detroit, and you know this whole pandemic thing has not only affected people's jobs, but it has closed the schools down, and these kids, for some, that was their way to get breakfast and lunch, was going to school, and she's in charge of making sure these kids eat. And not only that, she goes out into the community, and help make sure that these kids are eating, and I find that very admirable. And, something that I've learned along the way is that success is achieved in the service of others, not in spite of others. And that you can truly be, your success truly comes when you can help other people and make sure that they're okay. The more you serve, the more the more successful you become. And it's not always about a monetary value. It is something that you get, a fulfillment in your heart and in your soul. And to me, that is important. And I truly love her for that. But there was something that she had touched on, and she was talking about requirements. And you see, I had it all planned out. You have to have requirements, standards and requirements for yourself. I read a little bit of Steve Harvey's Think Like a Woman, Think Like a Man, or something like whatever that book is, where you have to have standards and requirements. And that is not just for intimate relationships. It is also for friendships. It is also for business partners, and especially for yourself. You should always have standards and requirements. And it's okay to set high standards, Because if you don't have high standards, if you don't believe enough in yourself, people will just walk over you. They'll take advantage of you. They'll figure if you don't care about you, then why should they? And something else that I know for sure, that is if you are a giver, the best thing for you to do is to set boundaries. Because takers have no boundaries. They will take and they will take and they will take and they don't care. They will get whatever it is they can get for as long as they can get it. And once they are done, they will cast you aside and move on to the next victim. So if you are a giver, and I've when I send out my motivations, I've gotten a couple of responses from people that are givers. And if you are a giver, and being a giver is a great thing, especially when you give from your heart. It is a wonderful thing. However, you must be aware of the takers. Because they, like I said, they have no boundaries. They have no boundaries, they have no guardrails, they have no care for your well-being. Their main concern and their only motivation is to get what they can get for themselves. And if you your way, so be it. They don't care. Their main objective is to get what they can get. So, once again, for the givers out here, please make sure that you set boundaries. Because you don't want to give away everything you got or have somebody just take it and just bleed you dry for the sake of their own ego or whatever the case may be, for their own satisfaction. You know, and so I think that that's very important. But getting back to the standards and requirements, you set standards because you want people to respect you and respect what you do. If you own a business, you are not required to give anybody anything. If you are trying to achieve something, you are not obligated to bring people along just because. If they ain't putting in, they ain't getting in. You don't owe them anything. You know, if they're not going to help push the wagon up the hill, then they have no purpose. There's no reason for them to be there. Hell, you can put your own ornaments on your vehicle and whatever. You know how they had the little Rolls Royce thing up there? They want to sit up there and have you, nah. Mm-mm. Everybody that came with you can't go with you. And you have to pick and choose who's going to be there, and you have the right to say that. You have the absolute right to tell somebody that they are not part of the plan. Now, they'll hit you with words like you forget where you come from or you think you're better. All that is something to guilt you into letting them stay there. Now, they know full well they're not doing nothing. They know full well they just there, hanging on. You don't owe them nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I don't care who it is, be it friend, be it family. If they can't help you, then more than likely they're going to hurt you. And the journey is hard enough. The journey is rough enough. The roads are bumpy enough already that you don't need that extra dead weight. You need somebody that's going to help you pave the road, somebody that's going to help you lighten the load, help you carry the load, to just be there, to serve a purpose. Because like I said, you don't need nobody. You don't need the takers. they have no boundaries. None. Their only desire is to succeed off of your hard work. You plant the seeds, you sow the earth, you fertilize it, you go up there digging up everything, you putting in all this work. And they just sitting back like this, watching, waiting. And then they see that you have the potential to succeed, and they see that you're going to get somewhere. Now they're going to start, doing little things. And what they do, they may send you a text every now and then, or they may, shoot you a phone call. But that right there is just their way in. That's how they keep the little crack in the door. Well, see, once you stop taking their calls, once you stop accepting their texts, the door closes. Now they have no way in. They have no way in. The only way they can get in there is for you to let them in. And you don't have to. If they ain't coming to the door or coming to the table with something that is worthy of that's going to help you out, you're not obligated to let them in. You can drop them like a bad habit. Yeah, and it may be somebody close to you, and it'll hurt you for a little while. But in the end, you'll see why you had to do it, and you already know that you have to do it, and they know that you have to do it. What they're hoping is you don't do it. They're hoping that, they sent you that little text here and there and gave a little phone call, or they may stop by every now and then in a blue moon. And they'll figure, okay, I'm still in. Like I said, if they knock on the door, you ain't got to answer it. You don't have to answer the phone. You don't have to respond to a text. Because if you don't respond to it, if you don't say nothing to them, they'll get the message. And sometimes throwing hints don't work. Sometimes you just have to be direct. You just say no. That is a complete sentence. No. And you move on. And like I said, it'll bother you for a little while because that person, y'all was close and you thought that they had your best interest. But you see that as you grow and as you celebrate these things, they really ain't celebrating the little moments. See, they're not gonna celebrate the little moments. They waiting for the big one. If you're not there for the little things that happen, why do I want you to be there just for the big things that happen? Breaking my neck, work hard, you're not present, when my stuff flourishes, don't come bother me. That's right. What are they there for? When you was down and you needed somebody to just, not to pull you up, but just somebody to be there for you to vent, for somebody to tell you that it's gonna be all right. You couldn't find them. But as soon as the garden starts to grow and the plants start to come out and the flowers start to bloom, here they come. Hello? May I help you? Nah, you don't need that in your life. Like I said, the journey is hard enough. The road is bumpy. The mountains are high. And the air is thin up there. So the higher you climb, the less people you're going to see. And what you're going to need is somebody that's going to be there to help you, to provide information for you. Because, you're not going to know everything. And you're going to need somebody to just help you negotiate and navigate these trails. And but if you ain't there, like I said, if you're not there for the small times, You don't need to be there for the big time. I mean, that's just my feeling. And if I'm wrong, so be it.
This is the tracking number for
Excuse me, y'all.
for the package.
Yeah, they're tracking it. Yeah.
Okay.
Short bus. Lynn Holler. Hey. Hey, Tony. Yeah, y'all, we got a couple of more minutes. We're going to go on over to April. Once again, I thank you all for hanging in here with me. Because, yeah, the road is rough. And it's about to get rougher. Because I need to start getting my grind on. So I can get these hours, get these people, get things going. There's places I want to go, things I want to do. And they just ain't going to happen with me just sitting here.
Hey, David.
Yo.
He goes and take her out with a dance.
Take her what?
He said take her out with a dance.
Take her out with a... Oh, whatever you say, Big Money Grip. But I do want to thank you all for coming through and hanging in here with me. I love y'all dearly. Remember to check on your people. I ain't forgot. Check on your people. It's important to seriously check on your people. Uh-oh. Oh, she really want to see your brother dance. Ain't no problem. Oh, wait a minute. How'd that happen? This thing cuts off when it feels like it. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, got a cash app. Hey, got a cash app. I go keto with the cash app. I go keto with the cash app. Big money, woo! Big money, ho!
I need that money.
Yes. Thank you again, Keto. All right, y'all. April's link has been dropped. I thank y'all again for coming through. Remember to be happy on purpose and know that I believe in you. Believe in you too. Peace.